Hey guys, it's Endar. Now, the Space Engineers 2 Alpha has been out for a couple of hours now, so I've encountered a couple of bugs and just generally things I'm not too keen about in the game. So yeah, this video is going to be going through some of those. This of course isn't saying it's a bad game, it's early access, a lot of features are missing, but it's definitely going to improve. It's got a lot of potential, and I think Keen's going to handle this pretty well. At least I highly doubt it's going to be anything like a KSP2 situation. Anyway, let's get into this. Space Engineers 2's block placement is a bit jankier now, like less responsive, and that's because the game has to check whether you're actually holding down the mouse key now, because if you hold down the place key, then you're going to be ending up placing a line of blocks. Instead of placing the block when you first click, it now places the block when you let go of clicking. This was an optional feature in SE1, but it does not seem like you can change it in SE2, which is kind of unfortunate because I don't really like how unresponsive this is. If you want to place a plane of blocks, you hold down Shift and do this. It's instead of Control, because if you try and do Control with that now, it puts you into like this mode here. The deceleration of your ship is now boosted. This is nice, although it's definitely going to be exploited by some sort of clang drive thing to get like super boosted acceleration. I think it can also be used like turn your ship super fast. Yep, like this. It doesn't seem to work sideways though. I don't know why. Yeah, now I'm drifting a lot. The ship rotation controls feel really heavy. It appears to have some sort of input delay at higher angular velocities. I've also found the mouse controlled player camera to be a bit janky. There is currently no option to rebind your controls. Copy-paste no longer centers the grid on the block you were looking at when you did Ctrl+C. Instead, it's the center of the grid now. Loading screen splash text is bugged out and out of sync with this black background text. There's currently no armor 2x1x1 base block. You can do this workaround. However, it costs 2 PCU. You can also, save it like this in the toolbar. But it's not very efficient if you're using 2 blocks for that, so it would be nice to have that as a block again. Also, the scroll wheel that was in SE1 used to scroll between block variants now scrolls between all the different blocks in your toolbar. This is very annoying, and it's going to take a while to get used to. But the big issue is that if you want to get your different block variants now, you're going to have to press R to go forwards and Shift R to go backwards. This means it's going to take several seconds to get the block variant that you want, so there really needs to be an option to be able to revert back to the Space Engineers 1 controls, and I really don't care about scrolling through the toolbar. I can just use the number keys to do that still. By the way, according to Marek's blog, the R key scrolling is going to be a temporary feature and it's going to be changed in a future update, so I just hope it's going to be changed to something better. When you jump in a moving ship, it doesn't conserve your velocity with the ship, so you end up going flying like this. Whee. If this is still in the game when survival mode releases, it's going to be a bit of an issue. For some reason, the Space Engineers 2 skybox features green stars, which doesn't really make any sense at all, unless it's like the transmission spectrum through a nebula or something, but it doesn't look like there's a nebula over there for that one. Other than that, the skybox looks quite nice. When you're in a ship in third person, the crosshair renders at the control seat instead of 1 kilometer in front of you, like in SE1, which means that you can't really aim very well in third person. Hopefully they'll change that. Look how fast this deceleration is. There's definitely a massive boost, and that is going to get exploited by someone, I'm just telling you. I have no clue what's going on, but there seems to be something really funky going on when you try and collide with a ship that then collides with another ship. The first time I tried this, it crashed the game. I've seen someone else do it, and it also crashed their game. But now when I try to replicate doing this, it just disables collision damage. Though a lot of people are also getting this weird bug where collision damage gets disabled, so it might not be related to 2 ships colliding with another one. Very strange. I've restarted the game, and now it's breaking blocks on there, which is really weird because it wasn't before. And there is voxel collision damage. Do you want to go really, really fast? You can do this. Sandwich yourself between a 1 meter gap, and then rotate. Whee! This looks painful. Well, thanks for watching guys. A lot of this might change in upcoming hotfixes, so it's been fun checking out SE2 for the very first time. and I'll see you all in a later video, probably on SE1 again, because there's a lot of stuff still to do and still going to be happening on that game. See you guys later.